What is the most important about reaching the 13.5K that you did?
Every month we trained and every month you saw my closing rate go up. And eventually I was like 60% closing rate. You can do it. If other people are doing it, why can't you?
Do you want to tell someone who is watching right now who said like, I think I don't have the time for it?
If you want to do it, it's how badly you want it.
Yeah.
I'm highly convinced that everyone can make 2 to 3 hours a day free to put on your business. If I told you, you can buy this for 1,000 euros, 24 hours, you can buy this for 1,000 euros. Can you do it? I think everyone will say yes, right?
Everyone will say yes. Yeah. Hello brother, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm great bro, I'm great, thanks.
Good to be here in your new mansion.
Good to see you. I think it's the second time I see you. One time at the community Christmas dinner.
Yes.
And now here, good that you're here. Yeah, I wanted to invite you to my house because I'm insanely proud of you.
Thank you.
I want to ask you some questions because like I think 9 months ago you started the Wolfpack.
Yeah, around 9 months ago.
9 months ago you started the Wolfpack. And yeah, I just want to ask you some questions because you had an insane growth. Yeah, tell me more about yourself. Like, who was you before you started the Wolfpack?
Before I started the Wolfpack, I was working as a security guard. And I was insecure, didn't have my life in order, making around 2K a month, feeling stuck in a 9 to 5. And I wanted more with my life, you know. I was at the age, I was like 19. I saw all these guys online having these good lifestyles, living like crazy, and I thought I wanted that as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I started at the Wolfpack.
Yeah, okay, nice. And what was the trigger inside you to start high-ticket closing? Why not e-com, why not trading, why high-ticket closing?
High-ticket closing is the best business model because you are your own company. You don't have, with other business models, it's like you are dependent on all kind of things. E-com, for example, the ads, cash flow, but in sales, how good you are, how good your skill set is also how much money you make.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, and you don't have to build a team. You don't have to pay off a whole team. You don't have to buy supply, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what was the trigger to start for the Wolfpack? Because there are a lot of other coaching businesses.
Yeah,
why the Wolfpack?
There are a lot of coaches, but the Wolfpack, looking at you and what you've built and the community, it's very good. People with the same mindset, people with the same vision, and people always helping each other grow, and yeah, the community and the events and just who you are as a person, it's also representing the Wolfpack. So that's why I started with the Wolfpack, but also with you.
Okay, thank you so much. Hey, tell me a little bit more about yourself. You was a security guard, and how much did you make? I
make around 2K a month, night shifts, day shifts. Stuck. I have nothing to do in my life. I was at a very low moment in my life, and I was just seeing online people with the good lifestyles traveling, and I thought, why can't I do that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm here stuck doing night shift, working my ass off for 2K a month, and I see people my age traveling the world.
Yeah.
So there was a trick inside of me, like if they can do it, then I can do it as well.
100%.
But it starts with yourself, right? So I need to make the switch, the trigger, and then it's all happening naturally.
Yeah, it happened naturally. Yeah.
Yeah, it happened naturally. Now we're here, bro.
Yeah, fair enough. So I have a question for you. Like, did you had some insecurities before you started?
Oh, many.
Yeah?
Many.
Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Of course. The insecurity that I was not good enough, that I won't be able to be a good closer because of my age, because I'm very young. So my insecurities is like, I have a lot of insecurities because I'm very young. And you go in a call with people like twice your age, 30, 40, and you are the one that's going to lead them, make them close, make them feel better. So that was the most insecurity, but yeah, it changed a lot. You are learning a lot in sales. So
I can remember, sorry to interrupt you, but I can remember that you started with me. You was doing you was security guard.
Yeah.
Because we believe that when you started the Wolfpack, we directly place you to get trained in real time.
Yeah.
Instead of I give you a course, watch some videos, and figure out yourself. It doesn't work. We know that it doesn't work. So what we did, we placed you at a proposition, But you already invested in another course before, and you was doing closing calls, and your closing rate was like 10% or something. It was like so bad, and I was like,
it was really bad.
Fuck, I was just saying to myself, this is gonna be a fucking hard cookie, you know? It's gonna be a tough cookie.
Yeah, so
then I put extra hours in you. We went training, and eventually your closing rate went up, but you was persistent. That's also important. Like when you start high ticket closing, you need to want to do the extra mile, you know, and you was like, you did that, so I'm really proud of you. But can you tell me a little bit more? Why did the Wolfpack, the methodology, the type of training that we do, our coaches and me, is different from everyone else?
That's a very good question, and because other coaches, fair enough, they teach you sales, how to be good at sales. But in the Wolfpack, it starts with yourself. Because if you are not a person who can make 10K a month, living the good life, make good deals, then you won't be able to reach it.
Yeah.
So it all starts with yourself. So the first, I think, what was it, 1 month, 1.5 months, we only did mindset coaching, right?
Yeah.
Just mindset coaching, sales coaching, and becoming a new version. Becoming a new identity.
Exactly.
Because you can never outwork your self-image. And that's what we started first with. And after that, it's...
Yeah, 100%. So I think it's also important because you made 2K a month, and I think everyone who's watching doing the same and has limiting beliefs about making 10K plus. Is for some people it's like they can't believe that yet. So that's what I'm doing first. I eliminate the limiting beliefs so that you believe that you're already that person. The person that you are right now, you already begun to
9 months ago.
9 months ago, exactly, 100%. Can you tell me a little bit more? So I place you again at the proposition. You start closing for an info product, and how much did you make in your first month?
In my first month, I made around 2.5K, 3K. So it was like the same as my security job.
Yeah.
But then I knew I can make the same amount of money at my home doing these calls. So I immediately quit my job, put in more effort, more sales training, like working 80 hours a week. Yeah, and after that, I made like 10, 12K. Consistently now. So that's where I'm at right now.
All right. You're too humble, brother, because I know what just was your best month. How much did you make in your best month 4 months ago?
In my best month, I made 13.5K.
Euros, right?
Euros.
Let's fucking go, bro.
Bro, it's insane.
That's awesome, bro.
Yeah, man.
21 years old, guys. 21 years old.
I was 20 back then, but...
He was 20.
Yeah.
And he was a security guard. Like everyone who's watching right now and have limiting beliefs, he's fucking doing it right now. He's in Dubai with me right now. So what is the most important about reaching the 13.5K that you did? What were the key elements in our coaching and our program that made you do that?
Yeah, first of all, what I said, the identity switch. So you are the person who are already making like 13, 14, 50K a month. But the second thing is consistency. So every month we trained, and every month you saw my closing rate go up. And eventually I was like 60% closing rate consistently. So it was not like a magical switch. It was all the months that we worked together on the identity, on the sales that made me go to the 13, 15, 15K a month and stay there. So it was all the hard work that we put in directly in the output.
Nice. I'm so proud of you, brother.
Thank you.
Do you want to say something to the younger self? The guy was like doubting, because I had a call with you and he was like, I don't know if I want to start, you know, like. Do you want to tell him something, like if he maybe the insecurities that he had?
So that's a really good question. Maybe you can put the video of our first call in the video. You see me like, you see a whole different person, but I want to say to him is, you can do it. You can do it. If other people are doing it, why can't you? People are in a far worse position, making 500 euros a month, also going online and making money. In Europe, you can get a job making 2.5K a month, invest, and then you can also do this.
100%.
So it's not. If you can do it, it's when you start. It just happens naturally. You're getting in flow state.
100%. I can remember that, like for everyone who's thinking like I have a job right now, I can't stop my job because I'm working 40 hours a week. You was doing your job and you was working as security guard, and I remember the picture that you was in the security office house, and you was like doing role plays and closing card training. Tell me more about that. You did it next to your job, right?
Yeah. So I was working as security guard. And like once in an hour I need to fix some stuff, but in once in an hour I had like 40-50 minutes to go on the business. So I was just doing role plays, watching sales training, doing calls with you, and the OG members of the Wolfpack will remember this, but it was really good. People come to me, I'm like, no, I'm closing right now, I will come back.
Security guard.
Yeah.
Everything is burning. Yeah. No, I'm doing closing
First
calls.
the business, then I come to you. No, it was insane.
Yeah, he was security guard at the refugee camp of Ukraine, right?
Yeah, of Ukraine people in the Netherlands, yeah.
Funny, bro, funny.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Do you want to tell someone who is watching right now who said like, I think I don't have the time for it?
You don't have the time. Bro, we sleep 8 hours a week. We eat 2 hours a day. We work 8 hours a week. If you want to do it, it's how badly you want it.
Yeah.
You can make 2-3 hours a day free. I'm highly convinced that everyone can make 2 to 3 hours a day free to put on your business. And if you do it consistently over months, input as output,
100%.
I'm highly convinced.
Yeah, 100%. Do you want to say something to people who think like, I don't have the funds right now? Like I don't have the funds right now to start. I have to save money and then start and start it on perfect moment.
Come here, bro.
Huh?
Which camera? Look, for these people, how much is the Cartier Santos? How much is it worth?
I think it's 8,000 euros.
8,000 euros.
Uh-huh.
For the people who says, I don't have the funds or I can make the money, if I represented this to you, and if I told you, you can buy this for 1,000 euros, but you need to make the money in 24 hours, can you do it? 24 hours, you can buy this for 1,000 euros. Can you do it? I think everyone will say yes, right?
Everyone will say yes.
Yeah. Why?
Okay.
Because you see it's worth 8,000 euros.
Yeah, exactly.
So you can make money to go on your business if you see the value of it, if you can see how it changed your life.
Especially when in Europe, I don't believe that there's someone in Europe who doesn't has the funds to start something. If you really see, if I always say this, like to a client, like, okay, so imagine you're in a casino, and you have 1,000 euros and you put everything on red, knowing that it will fall on red. Would you do it?
Yeah, of course.
Exactly. So if you know if it's gonna work for you, then you will do it.
Yeah, you see the value of it, and that's the most important part. You need to believe. You see the reality in front of you, and if you know that that's worth and you're gonna be there, yeah, then everyone can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's also the reason that I'm recording this stuff, because people can see it's actually happening. You know.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now you're making 13.5K.
Yeah.
A month. Like, let's say that was your best month, like you like 11, 12 a month. What is like, how did it change your life when you look at how your life was? You made 2K, you was a security guard. Now you make 12K, you're here. How did it change? Can you take me with you? What will happen?
What will happen? That's a really good question. It's your mind is getting fucked because back then you had the limited belief, I can do this, I can do this. I'm not that type of person, but when you work through it, your identity changed. And when it's changed, yeah, you have a whole nother level. And what it did for me was just like, bro, I can't even put it out of my mouth what it did to me. Mm-hmm. I'm just so grateful, so thankful that I have this life right now, that I can have this freedom, going anywhere in the country, taking my mom with me. Yeah, it's insane, man.
Yeah, bro. I want to say to you that, like, the amount of change I see in you, like you came as a boy, 20-year-old boy, stuck, like a guy from the streets, you know, and now you're like a man, like with high values, and like you're calmer, and like you're like a fucking legend now, you know. Like,
thank you, bro.
Really proud of you, and even now you're doing like crazy months. You're even coaching guys, and you're even coaching people right now who are doing the same as you. Like you, and that's really wonderful. So I think that is also when I saw you after. I think I didn't see you for 6 months.
6 months.
I was looking at you like, whoa, a whole energy shift, and like, wow, that's purpose for me. That's the reason I do this, and why I love my work, man. So
yeah, it's been a crazy 9 months, and I'm insanely thankful and I'm proud of myself, and also in you that what you built. But people at home can't imagine how I was 9 months ago.
Yeah.
It's we need to have a picture or the call. It's like
we cut the call. Okay, guys, check out this first call we had. You saved it, right?
Yeah, I saved it.
Okay, we will cut it here. Look at how he was. Right. And
I was far worse than more people at home.
Yeah.
I'm highly convinced.
Yeah, 100%. Like you was a scenario, I had like, okay, this is gonna be a tough cookie, but look at you. So proud of you. Do you want to say something if people want to join and they are not sure to start? Do you want to say something? Take this camera.
Of course I want to say something. How bad do you want the life that you want to create for yourself? And I think Melvin, I know for sure, Melvin and the coaches, I'm a coach now, one of myself, but Melvin and his team and the Wolfpack will get you there. But before they get you there, you need to start. And I think that's I want to say, just start. You can't go worse than this in your own scenario. You only can go up. And when you know that you only can go up, then you can achieve anything. But with Melvin and the Wolfpack, of course.
All right, thank you, brother.
Brother,
appreciate you, bro. Let's drive the Porsche.
All right.
Let's go. You can drive.
Yeah?
Yeah, of course. All right, guys, that was another successful student. You have so many guys who just started with the Wolfpack, had a lot of doubts, want to join, but started with the Wolfpack. And look at Dilano, he was 20 when he started, he's now 21. He made 2K when he started and makes 13,500 euros a month. If he can do it, you can do it. Join the pack. Check in the caption below, click on the link and join the pack. Ciao, see you there.